Missing Pieces. February 8, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. The most disturbing thing about Christians, to me, is that they don't listen to Jesus. They don't actually believe him. They pretend to. Some of them actually read the Bible. But like his disciples who constantly needed correction, they don't take in the message. He told you, my kingdom is not of this age. Not the age of Pisces. He told you, God is within you. Within, not with. He told you, you shall tell the mountain to get up and remove itself. Yet you think you cannot remove a virus? When I tell you to actually act upon and exercise your faith and your authority as sons and daughters of the living God, you shrink back and cower and attack me for reminding you of who you are and what you are called to do. If you don't believe it and act upon it, what's the point? Why do you bother to call yourselves Christians? Imagine what it is like for me, as I stand here and take in the view. So many miracles have been worked for all of you, just in your daily lives. Stop and think. Remember. This is not about doctrines and hair-splitting. The true God is here, within you. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not clueless. The Master of the universe is as close as your own breath, and with him all things are possible. So start living as if you really understood this and knew it to be true, because it is true. Literally. The vermin have unleashed a biological agent capable of killing 500 million innocent people, and 400 million are already under quarantine. The paper records and arrests thus far implicate rogue elements in the US and Britain that were working with a research institution in Wuhan. 2 Chinese nationals and Dr. Charles Lieber, the chairman of Harvard's chemistry department, have been arrested. Lieber, as in Lieber Code. Yet, miracles are occurring, too. The Tibetans who have for generations suffered catastrophe at the hands of the Chinese government have unleashed a bioacoustical weapon of major magnitude to save their Chinese neighbors. Yes, you read that right, to save their Chinese neighbors, despite all that they have suffered themselves. This sound eradicates virus of all kinds, and the Tibetans know how to create this unique frequency that causes viruses to self-destruct. The Keshe Foundation has also come forward and selflessly taught people how to create copper-zinc GANs using materials most people have around the house. GANs alters the nature and structure of water and turns it into a virus-killing miracle. 1 cup of this water can save 1 life. Simple as that. It already has a terrific record against swine flu and SARS and can kill this bug, too. Better still, all the Chinese government has to do, is set up industrial-scale GANs production and use this modified water in city water systems to make it available everyone. The process is simple enough to do this, and the delivery system is already in place. Since I suggested to my readers that we command the viruses to self-mutate into harmless forms, there is also evidence that a significant proportion of the virus is doing exactly that, spontaneously retrofitting and bypassing the HIV connector sequences for no known reason. Where we come from, we call no known reason by the name God. Feel the power running through you? Feel your ability to reach through time and space? Feel the joy? The pure joy of having the Lord of Heaven working through you and with you? You are the sons and daughters of the living God. You can do this. And for your second job, you can settle the locusts rampaging across Africa and India just as planting season comes. Project your viewpoint in your imagination high above the earth into subspace, high enough so you can see the swirling clouds, like dust clouds, of locusts above Africa and the Indian subcontinent. You will notice that they swarm in swirls like paisley shapes, so now, calm them down. Like casting a net over them, bring them down, flattening the swirling tornado like towers of locusts, and gently move the swarms far out over the sea and release them. They will be confused and the great all-devouring swarms will break down. Many will not make it back to land and will give the fish a good feeding. Those small groups that remain will not be able to destroy the crops. The vermin have showed us what they can do. Let's show them what we can do. Please consider making a small donation to help support Anna von Reitz and the Living Law Firm, by visiting theamericanstatesassembly.net, scroll to the bottom and click on the Donate Now button. Thank you.